Hi guys, Alexander John here. So today I've just noticed that my devotional buff for the new plus 30 dexterity blessing has worn off, so I thought, what better opportunity than to make a video of me going getting it, since I don't think anyone's done one yet. So I'm just going to go take a little trip, hopefully go and grab this. It's reasonably quick, but quick enough. And I'll run through the puzzle. I mean, bearing in mind, I have done it before, and I have, I have the locations on my map, marked on my map. So I will be like flying through it, but I will leave a link in the description that gives you, visual. I won't say visual aids, but they'll give you a rundown of how to do the puzzle to go along with the video, so it just makes it that much easier, or much less hassle rather. To take a ferry to Elysium. Oh wait, no, I need to go this way now. Got my fleet flute on. Oh. Then I'm running. And ferry to Exeter. Unfortunately, it's it's under siege, but we ain't got time to worry about that right now. A little bit of night vision, so I can see where I'm going more clearly. Yep, now across this bridge. Where we are trying to go, I'll see if I can pull it up on the map now, actually, just to show you guys. Then you can access the map by pressing the M key on your keyboard, which is really handy. So at the moment, I am here near next to a sawtooth thicket, and I need to get to South Midmaer Way, which is right here. So I'll leave the map up for you guys so you can kind of follow it. But when you do start running though, the map kind of fades a little bit. But if you just hover over it, then it comes back into proper focus. It just makes it that, a little bit easier to follow. Like, because sometimes you'll look over and you'll miss like an important indicator of where you are. Oh, it's a bandit though. Don't want any random encounters. That's not what I'm here for. There we go. So there's South Midmaer Way. I'm hoping nobody's in here doing the puzzle already. So we'll go in at the default south entrance. Just casually wait for this to load. Probably should have brought some juice with me. It's kind of hot here in the UK at the moment. Like really, really hot. Okay, so it looks like there's nobody in the zone, so this is good. So first of all, what we need to do is find the entrance to the tomb of the child king. So if I just mess with this a little bit, it should be in this general. There it is. So we've got to get to this little section here. So that's where I was bound in. So it'll automatically, when you move around on the map, when you move your character in game, then it'll sort of like snap back to your current location. So I'm just gonna sort of get myself going a little bit faster here. And this is Herculopolis. There is a piece of the puzzle that you've got to get from there, but obviously it wouldn't be fair to you guys just to kind of speed through it super fast. So I'm just kind of gonna go here. So if you enter Herculopolis and then you enter the junction and then turn west, it will bring you here, and there's the entrance to the tomb of the Child King. And here, on these little plaques, one must gain the approval of the 3 regents before seeking audience with the king. So basically, what that means is you've got to visit each of the 3 tombs and place an item associated with that tomb to unlock this door. So for this one, Ankert's reach extends beyond that of his spear, so that means that we've got to place a spear somewhere. So each of the tombs has a sarcophagus, what am I on about? A sarcophagus in it, and it has a plaque just in front of the sarcophagus which has that message, has this same message. So it is your job then to place the item in and obviously move on to the next one. And once you've done all three correctly, then you come back here and go up to this door, and each of these lights, well, one of the lights from each of these three will light up, and once you've got them all correct, this door will open. So first of all, let's see where we are. We'll get the Herculopolis, I believe it's called. Heliopolis, that's the one. I don't know why I call it Herculopolis, but whatever. So we'll go in here first. So from here, you turn, from that plaque, you turn east, head into Heliopolis, and then you will come to this little junction here. So you will then face north, and you are looking for a fawn called Fleck. Now, if it's the first time encountering him, I mean, pretty much every time, but sometimes if you come in when someone's been doing the puzzle and the scene hasn't reset, it might be a little skewed. Like, it might not say the right things. So you can either go into friends only to try and reset it, or wait 15 minutes or something. But essentially what you have to do is you just talk to him. So you just double click on him, and then he'll ask you, hello, come to buy something. So you would click buy, and then he'll ask you if you would like to, he'll tell you that he only has one thing to trade. Would you buy it for 1 gold? So yeah, you say you pay 1 gold, and then you get the emerald set axe keystone from Fleck, which you have to insert in one of the tombs. So now we've got 2 items left to get, and I believe the Infested Tomb is down here somewhere. Yeah, the Infested Tomb is there, so we'll go to this one first. So we'll just kind of, you know, make our way downtown. I'm going to try and blink this, because this it just takes a while. It's definitely handy when you have, say, you know, why is that doing that? It should not be doing that at all. What is going on? Please tell me nothing's downloading in the background. Steam. No, it's not. What's going on? Now I'm going to have to pause this YouTube video because this is not on. Right. So, let's try this again. So yeah, we've got to go this way, so we'll go. I think there was just too much going on. For some reason it was just... Why is it... Seriously? Right. So, the Infested Tomb is... Yeah. Keep going this way. Have I seriously gone the wrong way? Right, yeah, I've overshot it a little bit. Cool. Sometimes that can happen. Stack that. Run a little bit fast. I don't know why it's still in flank mode. It shouldn't be. So we'll just keep running. Oh. Now we have to get up there, so it doesn't make sense for me to like jump up over the rocks. So I'll just have to take the long way around. I suppose I can jump up here. So just jump up here like this. I mean, if you go right back, go back towards the beginning, there's a little pathway here which you can just, you know, walk up to, so you don't have to, you know, try and maneuver rocks and things like that. Why is... This is really strange. Right, so yeah, Infested Tomb should be just a little further ahead. There we go. Okay, so this is the Infested Tomb indicated on the map, and next to it is like, you can't highlight the door, like, you know, double click it. So what you have to do is this little barrel here is an explosive barrel, so you double click it, you'll kick it, and it will open this. And now, there's a switch there on the floor. So obviously if you step on that switch, then these will set you on fire, so be careful. And as with any tomb you would expect, you know, monsters to defend it. So you just need to do minimal fighting, really. And then I just try to walk across them. So this is the Infested Tomb. And I'm trying to remember, what do I need to put into the Infested Tomb? Use the Emerald Set Axe, which I got from Fleck. So the Emerald Set Axe, so that one is for Sapphire, that one's for Ruby, and then this one is for Emerald. So we will double click this, and it will input the axe into the tomb, into the slot. So then, once we've got rid of these monsters, cheeky bleeders. So once we've done that, we will then just clear these cobwebs out of the way. There's no one likes cobwebs, right? So then we'll turn left. And of course there's more spiders. I'll just do that. And in one of these cobwebs is a stone. So yeah, if you look to the south, be like between the southeast and south, you will see a stone or a sapphire set sword keystone in one of the cobwebs. So you would double click that to add it to your inventory, and then you will leave. So if I could just remember how to get out, there we go. Sometimes you can get a little bit turned around, and well, that's not fun for anyone. So now we need to go to the is it the plundered tomb? Yeah, let me double check. Yeah, we need to go to the plundered tomb, which is where we insert the sapphire set sword. But I think we need to get the last item. Why is this game doing this? It keeps switching me out. Or tabbing me out. Oh, anyway. Right. I'll put a little bit of music back on actually. It's kind of quiet. So, right, let's check on the map where we need to go next. We have to go right across the zone for this one. So we need to go to the airship. The plunderers airship. Which coincidentally is right next to the plundered tomb. Which is kind of, it's convenient. So we'll just go across here like this. Just kind of. Now be careful if if you run and jump off and things like that, you may take fall damage. So it is recommended to put some points into your safe fall ability, which basically just decreases the damage you take when you jump from heights. So the higher, the better, really. So it's definitely worth putting some points into. So just run across here like so. I think this is one where we may have to jump up. So jump up here like this, up here, up here, up here, and up here, then through here, and then we're up. So once we're through here, we'll head towards the airship, which is just there. And there's a couple of mobs as you'd expect, defending the territory here, but they are kind of weak. I might as well leave. Oh, ceramic jar. Saves me having to steal it later on and negatively affecting my virtues. Oh, cheeky little moonwalk. I like it. No. So, once you get here, you double click on the climbable rope here, or anywhere on the rope, just so long as it says climbable rope and it's highlighted green. Double click, and this will teleport you up onto the airship. So what you want to do once you've dealt with the enemies, is come down here into the... I don't know what the professional word is, or the proper word is. So we'll just come into the gully of the ship. I don't know, or just below deck. We'll say below deck. And then if you come in this room, if you look to the left, you will see a ruby set spear keystone. So what we'll do is we'll pick that up and then we'll exit the airship. But for some reason I can't find the rope to kind of climb back down, which is okay because we have this little pathway here. And to the left is a plundered tomb, and to the right is just a random tomb, which, you know, it's not really essential to go in there. But if you're looking to explore, then go ahead. So, just kill these guys because I'll just meteor shower that guy because he's annoying me. There, right, so once he's dealt with, come over here to the plunderer's tomb, or the plundered tomb rather. Now this part always gets me. So once you walk in here, you want to... It doesn't matter if you're left or right, you'll come round the back, watch out for the traps, as you'd expect in a tomb. Just kind of deal with these enemies so they're not interrupting you while you're trying to do your thing. And then round the back is this little passageway. So obviously you wait for these spikes to go down. And sometimes they will get you, sometimes they won't. Or you could just run and jump across them. And that can work too. We'll just kind of deal with these guys. Oh look, see? You can see the raised stone. So, a little trick you can do if you have blink. Really? It's kind of annoying when you're trying to do something and an enemy interrupts you. So it is really annoying. So anyway, once you've kind of done this, just wait for it to think. So yeah, you'll use your blink and then blink forward. So then you can avoid walking on the trap and taking fire damage. So this is the plunderer's tomb, and he wants... Yeah, for some reason it's not giving me the message. Donathai the Wealthy, I believe. I think that one was supposed to be ineligible, but let me just see. No. Where is it? Right. Plundered Tomb. Use the sapphire set sword. Yeah. So here we will insert the sapphire set sword, which will be this here. So we'll double click that. And there we go. It activates, and then we can exit. And I completely forgot to blink through that, but it's okay. Alright, now that we've exited the plunderer's tomb, or the plundered tomb rather, we need to get to the forbidden tomb, which is over yonder. Now this can be a little tricky to get to. I can never find, or seem to find, a direct route to it, so... I mean, I figured there's got to be somewhere down from here, right? I mean, they're not just going to put you up here without a way to get down. That wouldn't make sense. I assume if you follow the trail round... Oh! And can you go around this way? Not sure. I mean, you can take your chances trying to kind of walk down the side of the cliff face, but it's not recommended, especially if you don't have any points into safe fall. But it's not a good idea. So I figure there's got to be some kind of... Yeah, this... I think I might need to do a client. No! You see, this is what happens. It's sometimes you'll kind of just walk out of the zone, which is not good. But hopefully it should still save the progress for my for the video. Well, for the puzzle. I'm hoping. Right, let's try this again. It looks like someone else is trying to do the puzzle now. Oh, hopefully they don't try and mess it up. Right, so we need to get back to the Forbidden Tomb, which is all the way up here. Right, it looks like I'm in a race with this guy before he messes it up. Okay, so it's not ideal. So I'm gonna have to back through Heliopolis. I'm gonna try and find my way to the Forbidden Tomb. Where to get up behind him. Yep, it saved my switch, so that's good. Yes, I can go this way. So if you go up behind where the Forbidden Tomb, not the Forbidden Tomb, sorry. If you go back down to the Tomb of the Child King entrance and go behind it, there's a little like mountain face here, and there's a couple of bridges which lead you up and around to the Forbidden Tomb. So you definitely want to do that and not walk out of the zone like I did, because that's not very clever. You'd expect me to know better. But I was just following the boundaries of the map, and that didn't work out too well. So we'll go this way, just up here, and across this bridge. Now, it is one of those bridges, sometimes the planks or the boards will fall out. So here we go, this is the Forbidden Tomb, and these are just wooden boards that you can just kick in, just like, you know, just kind of kick them down. So you just open this. Now, obviously there are some enemies in here, so you just want to deal with these guys real quick. And once you've dealt with them, you will come here, and you will go upstairs. I think there's mobs in here, yep. So you want to deal with these guys first, because they're really annoying. For some reason, the game's pausing on me. It's not good. So once you've done that, in this one, you want to use the ruby set spear, which is this middle icon here. So once you've done that, you insert the spear and it will activate. So then you exit. And I've never noticed that before, but you get a little sound indication to let you know that you've opened the tomb. So now, what you can do is go back the way you came. So kind of reverse the route you took. You just get down there, just kind of blink. Just go kind of go as fast as you can. So, yep. So you make your way this way, head back towards this little section here. The tomb of the Child King. If you want, you can stop and harvest some bushes and stuff. And then you go up to the door, which has been activated, and you open it. Now I've done my part for for this friend, random person. So here we go. There is the blessing, guys. There is also a couple of like chests in the room, but they are mimics, so you just kind of don't want to mess with them. So just kind of and then get rid of this ghost. There we go. So kind of do that and then walk into that, and there you have it. The Blessing of Agility, which gives you plus 30 dexterity and minus 10 strength. So if you're a strength-based character, then you may or may not want this, but I suppose there are plenty of strength buffs that allow you to... You can raise your strength in many different ways. So there's the Strength of Earth, Berserker's Stance, which is not recommended unless you're going against a mage-type character, and Inner Strength, Torpor, which is in the Earth tree, which is actually quite handy. So now you can actually even open this sarcophagus, and it's got a couple of items inside. Of course, the loot is random every time, so it's just one of those things. So yeah. So I'm sorry if I kind of trailed off, or there was that little incident where I walked out the zone, which we don't need to tell anyone about that. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and I will hopefully see you all next time in the next video. But until then, I will catch you all later. Bye bye.